Hey, this is Old School Gamer 82 and we got a new episode of Old School Game Reviews. This time Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, requested by Mighty Matthew 3. The classic novel by Robert Louis Stevenson was turned into one of the crappiest NES games of all time and...
What the fuck are you talking about, dickhead? This game is awesome. It's a masterpiece. Don't badmouth it.
Sam! Who let you in again?
You can't control me. I'm everywhere.
Obviously. Well folks, don't listen to him, no matter what he says. He got no clue. Back to business now, let's talk about the game, or what is supposed to be the game. The main problem I have with this game is that there is absolutely nothing to it. Besides Ghostbusters and Jaws, I've rarely played a game where there's so little gameplay value. But more on that later on, let's have a look at the graphics first. From what I've seen during the recording of this video, I would say that the graphics are average at best. A few background objects like the houses look pretty decent, but the character sprites miss a lot of details. This is actually pretty shameful because this game was made in 1988, and this was a time when games like the third Mario Brothers came out.
Stop it, liar. What are you talking about? This game looks so great it blows away most of today's games with ease.
Alright, Sam. So, if you compare the graphics of, let's say, Heavenly Sword and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, there can only be one winner.
Yeah, and that's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, of course.
Okay. Next point, sound. Did you hear that? This was supposed to be a cat and a dog. What the fuck?
I don't know what you're complaining about. This sounds totally natural to me.
Absolutely, Sam. If you say so, then it's natural. We're cool. Apart from that, there's nothing spectacular in the music and sound department. The soundtrack basically consists of two different tracks that constantly loop over and over again.
Yes, but this is ear candy compared to bullshit like, let's say, the Mega Man 2 soundtrack.
Hey, watch your blabbermouth, partner, okay? Just like the graphics, the controls in this game aren't too bad, but they aren't great either. They're just decent enough to give the player the control over Hyde or Jekyll, but nothing more. And Sam, please bear us with you, these controls are the best ever comment, because this is not true. Nothing more to say, let's get on to the biggest issue of this game. The gameplay. As you can see, I'm playing as Hyde at the moment, and I'm trying to fight my way through loads of enemies. And apparently, I just got fucked. Man, this game is freaking hard. They only give you one life, and then you have to start at the beginning of the previous level. So, we'll do just that, and try it again. The problem is though, like I said in the intro, that there is nothing to it. As Dr. Jekyll, for example, you just run around. You can't harm your enemies in any way. To make it worse, everything is out to stop you, and this includes cats, birds that drop dog shit on you, and all the random people. When this meter runs out, you turn into Mr. Hyde and you apparently have to refill it again. To do so, you have to fight countless weird enemies, including these jumping meatballs. But this is easier said than done, cause this game is so tedious that it ain't fun at all.
You got no clue. This game is full of great ideas. You have to avoid cats. You have to avoid dogs. You have to avoid people. You have to avoid birds. You have to kill tons of well-designed enemies, so what more could you ask for?
Well, let me think for a moment, Sam. What about decent gameplay? Just look at this, for example. This is the third time I got hit by this bomb, but my distance was clearly big enough. Just screw this game. This is making me mad. Time for the rating. To conclude this review, avoid this game at any cost, because this is one of the most pointless and boring games I've ever played. No gameplay value, no fun, No challenge. No, nothing. Sam, a final word from you.
Dude, you got no clue. This game is awesome. Go play it. Go play it. Go play it.
Oh yeah, I miss that so much. Well, that's it. Old School Gamer 82 says over and out. Until the next time.